R. Kelly is fighting for his life right now, challenging the sex tape and sex assault allegations. Lawyers on deck. TMZ is reporting the story. R. Kelly's lawyers were told it's not enough to insinuate something rotten was going on between Michael Avenatti and State's Attorney Kim Foxx. A judge just told the singer's lawyers they got to say what they mean. I'm not sure what's going on. Log on to TMZ.com. The lawyers asked the judge to order prosecutors to preserve all communications between Avenatti and Foxx. They didn't say why. The judge wants to know why. So the lawyers went back to the drawing board to tell the judge why. For this part, Avenatti states they have already uncovered texts and emails between himself and Foxx, and they were published by the Chicago Tribune just weeks ago. Now, you know Foxx and Avenatti are in hot water. Foxx, particularly due to her emails behind Jussie Smollett's situation, Avenatti on some other stuff. So it's kind of looking kind of sideways with these two. R. Kelly just made his way inside the courthouse as of 7:14 a.m. Pacific time. He was suited and booted, huge entourage, kept him moving through, not stopping to ask the paparazzi questions, answer paparazzi questions, or even take photos. I don't even know if there were any little girls outside the courtroom. Was that shade? It probably was. The judge is still deciding whether or not to involve a live feed inside the courtroom. So at this time, I don't think that that's happening. So is he going to get away with this whole thing? I don't know. With these crooked lawyers, I don't know if it's looking good or bad for R. Kelly or for the legal team. Moving forward, Kim Kardashian, speaking of legal team, you might want her on your team. She's looking pretty good, right? I mean, I never thought that I would have a positive thought about Kim Kardashian West. But now that she's out and she's, well, not out, like out of prison, but she's helping inmates get out of prison. She's actually helped 17 inmates within 90 days. Who can do that? Kim Kardashian West. She's been reuniting families left and right. Boom, boom, back to back. You go, girl. And she hit the Met Gala red carpet. This girl is fierce. She ain't on Beyonce level, but she's getting there. She's helping free inmates left and right, amazingly high rates. She's been doing it for close to 90 days. Kim and her legal team helped 17 prisoners gain freedom over the last 3 months, each of them having served years of life sentences without parole for low-level drug offenses. Kim is actually footing the bill for some inmates. One, Kim's lawyer, she's in partnership with Me Angel Cody of the Decarceration Collective, and this campaign puts forth the First Step Act, and was signed by President Trump just last year to work for prisoners who received sentences, right? So she's footing the bill, while her lawyer also co-founded the Buried Alive Advocacy Group. She's handling all the lawyering. So they're teaming up and they're just taking care of all types of situations. A few cases that Kim backed: Jeffrey Stringer in Florida, Santonia Brown in Tennessee, Alice Johnson in Alabama, and Jamil Caraway is now back with his family after serving 11 years of a life sentence in federal prison. 31 years old when he was arrested for cocaine possession, living and working in Illinois as he makes a slow transition back into society. So that's, you know what, can we just applaud Kim Kardashian? That's dope. That I never thought I would say that. Yeah. Okay, Tiffany Haddish. Tiffany Haddish is a comedian. She is. She is also an actress, and she knows how to play the part. If she does something that's straight and plain, you're going to look at her sideways. But I look at her sideways and she's being funny, and it's just like, okay, so for the Met Gala, you know that it's always something bizarre. It's something that's weird. It's something that you don't really, you know, you're like, I kind of expect that on whatever color carpet the Met Gala is hosting. So on the pink carpet, Tiffany Haddish shows up with her pimp game, literally, dressed up as a pimp. And in her purse was chicken. Not a stuffed chicken, not a plush chicken, fried chicken. The interviewer asked her what she did, what she was wearing and what she was carrying with her, and she was just like, chicken, and she had a piece of fried chicken in a plastic bag. She pulls it out. I don't. Was this wild? Like, was this wrong? Was this Tiffany? Like, it's Tiffany. So you kind of shrug your shoulders, like, but it's Tiffany. So, but it's the Met Gala. Was that ghetto or gala? Ugh.